kid.
Well, you know,
I used to go to the Michigan sand dunes all the time. And I've left my DNA there a few times. Pee-pee, pee-pee. Because you have to wee-wee in the dunes. There's no public toilets. Yes, or Lake Michigan. Like you've never done it.
I love you in absolutely everything you've been in.
Thank you.
And as big of a geek as I am for sci-fi and everything else, my true love is Broadway. So... my question is, if you had the chance to be on the New York stage again, because I know you have before,
yep.
What show would you like to be in?
I would really love to do La Cage aux Folles again. But I would like to do it on a tour, a national tour. And whether that be in the US or in the UK, it's either or, because I love, not just because it's great to walk around in a dress and high heels sometimes. And if you haven't tried it, try it. Gentlemen, it brings a lot of ladies to your front door, let me tell you. So I would love to do that. I love what that show stands for, the story, you know, about acceptance and love and family. And I also would like to do Mac and Mabel, but the ending's not very good, and I'd like to rewrite it with my sister, but I would want to do that with Jerry Herman's permission, and see how we could, you know, maybe revamp and do that. What else? Man of La Mancha is something I'd like to do. Yeah, Don Quixote. Except I would probably play the donkey. And the other one that I would love to do is Camelot. Because I think Camelot's such a beautiful story, the way I'd like to play it and do it, because I would have production influence. Although we wouldn't make it, you know, crystal clear, I firmly believe that the reason that, you know, and I'm going to get shot down for this, and so what, because it's my opinion and that. Arthur, Lancelot, and Guinevere, okay? 3. No, I don't mean it that, but they all loved each other. And Arthur had to banish Guinevere because he loved her, but he was not going to kill Lancelot because he loved him. Lancelot loved Arthur. There was a complete, you know, threesome of love going on there. And maybe Lancelot, being French, loved Arthur a little more. Do you know what I mean? So if you put that into it, that story becomes heart-wrenching. Because these 3 people who love each other, Arthur has to send the 2 that he loves the most off because of them loving each other also, and everybody else finding out about it. So the fact that maybe he knew and wasn't going to say anything because of his love, but once the public found out, he had to get rid of them, which killed him. Devastating. I just love the story, so I'd love to do that. Yes?
Hi, I would like to know what's going on between you and Misha Collins. I saw a picture and it was very...
Ain't nothing going on but the rent. No, you know, Misha and I always have a lovely time when we see each other. We, yeah, have a nice cuddle, have a little grow, and we always share it on Twitter or Facebook or any place online. We have joked that it would be fun to be on the show, and again, it's a Warner Brothers show. So who knows what might happen, but he's just a nice guy. He's a lovely guy, and he's very cute too, so. And as you know, anytime a cute guy comes towards me and wants a cuddle, I'm game for cuddle, right, Kyle? Oh, I love military boys. That's why I give freebies to military. I mean, autographs.
Over here, John.
Yes. Also, make sure we get right into the back, too, yeah? Lovely.
Hi. I've done... My name's Samantha. Hi. I've done extensive volunteer work with the LGBT teen community because unfortunately, the suicide rate is just so high.
Correct.
The number one thing that I get asked is, how do you stay strong when, I know this wasn't you, but when your family turns against you, your church you grew up in turns against you, your best friend turns against you?
Well,
what advice would you have for these young people that are hurting so bad because it feels like the entire world abandoned them when they need them the most?
My advice would probably, it's a difficult one to answer, but I gotta be honest with you, and part of my whole thing is about being honest. And the fact that these young gay, lesbian, and transgender teens are, want to be transgender or whatever, they're coming out, I think it's fantastic. I think it's great that they're being who they are and loving who they are. However, if the family turns on them and wants to disown them, or if the church, whatever, turns on them and wants to disown them, my advice, you turn on them before they turn on you. You disown them. You tell them, if you're not going to love me, I don't want you in my life. I don't want your support from the church that I grew up with that teaches love and Christianity and now disowns me. I don't want you part of it. But before you do that, make sure, like someone perhaps like yourself or others out there who support teenage charities, which are great to support, and if they need a roof over their head for a night, 2 nights, until they get themselves up on their feet because they're strong individuals and they want to do good in this world, give them a roof over their head before they do that jump and make that jump. That's the most important thing. So that's what my advice would be. I've got friends who've done it and suffered from that also, and their life is much happier because they have everybody around them who wants them there.
Woo!
Say it again?
I always tell the kids that your truest family are those that choose to be in your life, those that choose to...
Correct. I mean, when I came out to my parents, and I wrote about this in the book, the first thing I said to them, before I said it, I said, I want you in my life. If you don't want to be in my life, I'm prepared to turn and walk out this door and not come back. And it was the hardest thing I ever said to my mom and dad. But my mom and both of them turned to my mother, did one of those kind of dynasty walks, and she walked up to the other end of the room, and she went, oh, I've known. And my dad was like, you know what? At this moment, I don't understand a lot about it, but I'm going to learn, and you're our son. We will always love you, and we are upset that you think we would turn on you. So I was shocked and overwhelmed. I was exceptionally lucky. But yes, when I say turn, I don't mean to be vicious to them, but just put the ultimatum. I am gay. If you don't want me in your life, if you don't want me here, I don't want you in my life, and I'm going to leave now. Pack my bags and go. Just make sure you have somewhere to go. Don't go out on the street, okay? And your charity would be great, and if people need any help, send them to my website or to my team on Twitter. We always have lists and addresses of places where people can go, okay? Thank you. And that was me on my cell phone. Yeah, but also, sorry, I should say, I know there are Christian organizations out there who are kind and generous and are not like all of the ones who dislike, but I wish they'd stand up more and speak out more. Yeah.
Hi, sorry, it's a little hard to follow that question.
No, it's not. Just do something fun. Everybody dance now. Oh, come on. Everybody dance now. Yes, go ahead.
I'm a music major in college right now, and a lot of my friends want to know if you could star, any Broadway role. Doesn't matter if it's male, female, anything. Could you pick one, and what would it be?
Well, I've just given a list of the shows that I would like to do.
Well, which characters?
Well, obviously the leads, because I ain't playing in the goddamn chorus. Because I am Barrowman. I don't know, there's all the main roles of the shows that I said would be lovely. One female role, if I could do it, I would love to be Norma Desmond. Never gonna happen. Yes?
I had recently met Eve Miles, and she had remembered
She's
me.
a bitch, isn't she?
And she had remembered me, and I was wondering if there's ever a fan that you have remembered.
A fan that I have remembered? Oh my gosh, I remember lots of fans. And if you go on to my my Twitter page and things, you know, I get to see a lot of people at a lot of cons, and I try my best to remember people from specific things that I may have met them or done. It's very difficult when it's just like, you know, maybe I've signed an autograph for somebody and they say, do you remember me? That's a little hard, but if someone says, oh my gosh, remember, I was in that bathroom when you tripped and fell and you fell into the puddle of urine? I'm like, yeah! I remember you now! It was your pee! The best is like being in a urinal. I'll be going to the bathroom, and you know, I you know, because a lot of the celebrities go use the private bathroom. I just use the public bathroom, right? Everyone pees. Everybody poops, right? I've got the books in my bathroom, and I love them. So I go into the bathroom, and I'm at the urinal. This is the best when this happens. And I'm somebody else. Oh my God! Oh my God! Dude, it's not Friday night!
So my real question is, what do you think of Doctor Who going with a more seasoned Doctor like Peter Capaldi as opposed to a younger guy like Matt Smith?
Well, I don't know how you can say Peter's a more seasoned Doctor because he's never played the Doctor before.
Well, I mean seasoned actor.
Right, I think it'll be perfectly fine. And I know Peter. Peter was in Torchwood. He was in Children of Earth. And he's also been part of the Doctor Who world playing another character, you know, and things like that. So the one thing that people, we were just having this discussion back there, weren't we? A lot of people, you know, you get the kind of Doctor Who haters who come on and like, I think it's ridiculous, Peter Capaldi, and shut up. Just shut up, okay? Just shut up. Because you will go aboard the TARDIS with Peter Capaldi, and in 3 weeks you'll be going, oh my God, isn't Doctor Who wonderful? Da-da-da, so shut up. It's about the Doctor's journey. It's about the Doctor. It's not about who plays the Doctor. It's about the life and the world that the Doctor takes us, and that journey he takes us on. Because, as you've seen, it's a whole process, and it's a fantastic journey. So, you know, Christopher Eccleston, great, brought the darkness to the Doctor. David Tennant. Love him, my favorite. Anyway, my favorite Doctor, he brought a whole new realm to the Doctor. Then Matt Smith brought a younger version of the Doctor, and he was brilliant. Peter Capaldi's going to bring something else, something different, and it's going to be brilliant. What? If I hug you right now, I gotta hug everybody in this room. I don't want hug peas, okay? Never mind. Hug peas, hug peas. Virtual hug, go! Yes.
Hi, my name's Connor.
Kiss, kiss, bang, bang! Whatever! I know, it's one of the shows. What do you want me to do? After you shout that out? I'm not telling you. This question's next. Yes.
So, my name's Connor, big fan, always been a fan.
Hi, Connor.
Quick question.
Yes.
What's your favorite color?
Blue. And it's ironic that it's, you know, the TARDIS is blue, and I did have one of my cars I had painted TARDIS blue, and so I am a nerd. I'm a big geek. I mean, Kelsey had to go out last night and buy me an extra suitcase because I went shopping yesterday and I bought so much shit, it's not even funny. I bought, you know, action figures. I bought like 10 of this guy's G.I. Joes that he had. I bought, you know, a couple of games, and then I had them signed by the Bionic Man and Oscar Goldman. And the Bionic Woman! So it was awesome. So I've got a suitcase full of stuff, but don't tell Scott. Because I have a closet at home that I came out of. And now it's full of all my toys.
Toxic Pop has a new Facebook page. Like it to see pictures and keep informed about our upcoming events and videos. A link is in the description. Go to www.facebook.com/toxicpop1.